Hi everyone, I'm Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for one of my clients who will represent the sign of Taurus, Scorpio in question. Now, I want to say thank you for reaching out to me as usual, and I want to say thank you again. Yes, of course, as my prediction said, the person has returned, has contacted you again, and it is what it is. Sometimes my predictions come sooner or later or during the time that I give you time frame, but they always do. Now, let me just start by saying that prior to the recording, I call out to the universe with your personal information. During the recording, there are moments of silence. It is when I am connecting to your spirit guides to start transcending the messages that we need to rely on to pass on to you. As you already know, predictions come sooner, during, or after the time I give you, according to how you receive the predictions as well. Certain energies can change to an extent. Certain predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path and people in questions have to take. Now, let's see. Arcana, show me what must need to know here. Arcanos. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Kind of show me what must need to know here. First spread, as of now, with the most recent to the next 3 to 4 months. Could be sooner or later, according to how you again take these predictions. But first spread will be you. And let's see the overall energies here, okay? Oh, well, let me see here. I don't see that, but I feel that there's a new announcement coming in here. There's a change within your home, within your family. I'm also seeing an announcement of someone being pregnant here, coming in a very, very, if it hasn't already, it's fixing to happen here. Okay, I know you didn't ask, but it is what it is. I have to give you the energies that I see, okay? Roses, I don't see that. Okay. Okay, right now I'm going in the next spread. I'll see the Scorpio. Okay. Again, I feel that you are right. I feel that he contacted you because he's having some type of difficulty within his marriage here. There's some type of separation between them. Okay. So that's why he contacted you. If you were called with him, then we'll see in a minute, but I'll let you know. Okay, there it is. So he was way out here. Oh, well, shoot. Okay, well, as you already know, you've been my client for quite some time, and you see my videos, and it is what it is. Sometimes I have to give news that I don't like to give, but it is what it is. And take it as you will, and take the advices that are best suited for you. Of course, I always give you the advices that are best fit for you, but that's up to you at the end of the day. Now, I feel that you're worried and thinking that he contacted you because he's not doing well in his relationship, and of course, you're right about that. At this time, I feel that he reached out to you because he does misses you and he does think of you, okay? That's why he reached out to you. And also because he's at a distance within his marriage here, okay? His spouse has accused him of sleeping around or doing things that he's not supposed to, so they're at a distance here between their relationship, and they're contemplating on whether or not to separate here. So now, let me say this. Yes, they are contemplating on separation, but I don't see it happening as of right now in the next 3 to 4 months. Now, this is your energies, and I'm seeing everything around it, okay? But I'm also have to tell you that I feel that you are, according to my other readings, I do feel that you are also married. Now, I feel that there's a distance coming between you and your spouse. Unfortunately, I do feel that your spouse could be contacting or seeing someone, not necessarily now, but in the next 3 to 4 months. I see him here seeing someone else, okay? I don't know if he did in the past and that person is making a return, but again, it is what it is. This is the energy that I see here, so keep that in mind, okay? I definitely see some distance between you and your spouse here because I feel that he is or will be here with someone. Okay, so I don't see, as of right now, I don't even see you happy either in your marriage status. I feel that you're within your own mindset. I think that you're thinking a lot about things. I think that when you're at home, you feel unhappy. I think that your intimacy is not all that you would hope for in your marriage here. It's everything about everything within your marriage that I don't see you quite too happy here. Unfortunately, that's how I see it. And if you are doing okay, I think that in the next 3 to 4 months, it's going to make some dramatic change there in your marriage status. Okay, so prepare yourself for that. I think that your spouse might give you some news that are going to be surprising and shocking to you. Okay, and you're going to feel betrayed and whatnot here. Okay, so prepare yourself for that too. So I will see the Scorpio in the next spread, but I will tell you this as of right now. So he feels that you were cold with the response. He actually was expecting for you to say, hey baby, I miss you and whatnot, but you were cold, so he felt that, you know, what happened here. Okay, but I also feel that it's temporarily here. Okay, and you're saying, would he reach out to you again? I think that you are going to be the one texting him back and saying, you know, happy whatever. If it's a holiday coming, you're going to text him, or you're going to say, including straightforward, I miss you. Okay, so that's really up to you, however it is that you want to see it. But I don't see this relationship as being over between you and the Scorpio either. So he's contacting you, yes, because he's not happy in his marriage, and because his spouse has accused him of him doing other things with other women. And so she will want to end this marriage eventually, is how I see it. Okay, so, and of course he wants to reconnect with you because he misses you. What else would he misses you. Okay, now let me see his spread next. Okay, we'll do his spread next. Let's see the Scorpio Arcana. Show me what must I need to know here. Arcana, show me what must I need to know here. Show me what must I need to know. Arcana, show me what must I need to know. Arcana, show me what must I need to know here. He would like to see you. He would like to be with you. That's what he's saying. Okay? Now this is for the Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. I think he got caught talking to other women or seeing other women. His spouse found out that he was cheating, so she is not happy in the marriage here. And this is his spread. So I would say this. I think that the distance between you and him has found himself missing you and having some hidden feelings for you here. Okay? Yes, and he will definitely contact you. He's looking forward to contacting you, or you to reach out to him. Okay, so I don't see this being over. Okay, he's not happy at home, and it keeps showing me here. I'm seeing pregnancy here. Somebody is going to definitely be pregnant here. There's just no doubt about it. That's how I see it. Yes, ma'am. Could be you. Okay. I definitely see legal separation here. I'm not sure if your marriage is going, unfortunately, it is what it is. I have to say it, okay? So, if you're not aware, it might be a shocking news here between you and your spouse here, the differences. I definitely don't see you very happy here with your spouse. You're arguing, you're having some discussions here, some heated arguments here between you and your spouse coming in, and you're just tired of it. You know, you're just tired, or he's tired of this, okay? I don't think that your husband is very happy at home, and I don't think that you are very happy at home. And if you are, then eventually, in a very short time, I just see problems ahead within your marriage here, okay? Your spouse does love you. He does care for you, okay? But I think that either he'd wander off or was suspicious of you doing something here, okay? I feel that there will be some type of reconnection going on here in this year between you and the Scorpio here for sure. I think that you're going to contact him or he's going to contact you again. And you're just not going to know how to see this, whether he will be telling you lies or not is what you're saying to yourself. I think that he will tell you to an extent the truth, but not all the truth, okay? Maybe there will be some legal separation going on in his marriage here for the Scorpio, but I feel that he's not going to be straightforward with everything about it, is what I'm sensing here, okay? He's not going to be straightforward here about it, but I definitely feel that he's going to go through a separation because he got caught cheating. I do. There's definitely an announcement of a pregnancy coming in here. So keep an eye on that. We were on the second spread and it still showed, so it's definitely could be you. I'm just saying, be careful. There's feelings here, yes, between you and your spouse, but I feel that your spouse is the one more connected to you, you know, in those feelings. Okay? But I see some distance between you and your spouse for sure here. Okay? In this marriage here, I feel that your spouse has been with somebody before. Okay? Definitely. I think that you're going to be very, you're going to be talking here to people. Let's see here. What am I looking at here? Kind of show me. What is it that I need to see here? There's some kind of change here within the home here. Okay? That I see happening here. Because of a separation here. Okay? So keep that in mind. I feel that the Scorpio is going through this as of we speak. But I also feel that you will be going through this before the year is over. Okay, I feel that you need to change. I feel that you're just tired of things. You're feeling very negative here. You're thinking all kinds of things. You did not explain, but I'm sensing that you are. Okay, I'm sensing that you're thinking that the Scorpio is out and about doing other things and, you know, whatnot. And that you also think similar things about your spouse. If you don't, I see it coming. Okay. Yes. The Scorpio spouse, I see her with someone else. Okay. I see her with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, rising further down the line. And his spouse is thinking that he's been with more than 2 women, okay, including you. It's what his spouse is thinking, the Scorpio spouse. Okay. I definitely see that. Your spouse, I see him having arguments here with a Leo, with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising, a friend of his here. I see him very negative in reference to his family, in reference to you here. So I don't see your spouse very happy. Okay, let me do your spouse next then. I'm gonna have to check your spouse here. So answer to your question, yes, this is not over between you and the Scorpio. I definitely see some reconnection here going on here. He may try to reach out to you, but I feel that you will be trying to reach out to him. Okay, you're gonna text him again. You're gonna text him because you're the one that ended it with a cold note, wishing him this and wishing him that, and he was shocked to that surprise. Okay, it's because he thought you really did have feelings for him, so he was not expecting that. Okay. Can you show me a message out here? Let me see here. Your spouse. Thank you to the universe and to the angels. I have a know. What are we looking at here? Thank you. I'm gonna have to do one more shuffle to be straight. Thank you. There it goes. Better. Spouse is a Sagittarius. There's someone here at work that is going to be very dishonest with him. And this spread is for your spouse, okay? Yep. Well, keep an eye, because I feel that your husband is fixing to tell you that he wants a separation, a divorce here. Okay? I'm sorry to say that. So keep an eye on that. Yep. And a change of home here for him, probably. Before the year is over, I have to say what I have to say. So be aware of that. It is what it is. You did not mention those things, but I have to say what I see here. Okay? I do feel that he is entering with I'm seeing a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, and Rising here, but it's within different signs here. Okay? There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here as well. But I feel that it's more of a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun, and Rising female here. Yes. The Scorpio will definitely be a person that eventually will be divorced because the spouse is going to be the one leaving him. And I'm also sensing that being that this is for your spouse, the Sagittarius, here you are both, you know, in the near future here, still together here, but in a distance almost because of the family. You're there. It's what I'm sensing here. But here you are also with the Scorpio, reconnecting with him. And, you know, starting this reconnection as friends, so you think. But because deep down, I feel that you are in love with the Scorpio here, okay? But you're with your husband because you feel that, you know, you're married and you have kids and whatnot here. But your husband, I see him, you know, here with someone else. There's definitely an announcement here that is going to take you by surprise of separating here. I think it will be your spouse, because this is your spouse spread. I feel that it's your spouse. So prepare yourself for this announcement. I don't think that you're expecting it. I don't think that you're fully aware of it. If you have in the past discussed it or whatnot, I feel that it's just hasn't been fully aware in your knowledge, is how I'm sensing it here. Okay? Maybe you feel that things are quite well off in your marriage right at this minute. Either because you choose not to see what's behind the scenes, but I do feel that there is another person in your husband's life here who at one point he tried to be at distance with because he was afraid of you finding out, or afraid of your marriage failing here. But he's reaching out to that person in this year as well. And I also feel that, to your surprise, there's a distance between you and your spouse here coming in. Okay? So be aware of that. And I don't see this between you and the Scorpio being over and done with. I don't see that. I don't know how much a distance you and him are, but I definitely feel that there will be some type of traveling going toward from, you know, you seeing him or him seeing you. Okay? So it's not over between you and the Scorpio. Now, it's going to show me what must need to know here. Show me what must need to know here. Kind of show me what must need to know here. You and your spouse, the priest and high priestess, and the Scorpio is the Emperor. Kind of thank you. This is for you. Thank you. If you want to see what I'm looking at here. Gotta do one more shuffle here. Okay. Yep, there it is. Yeah, he's going to let you know that he's going to separate from his spouse, okay? Well, definitely he will eventually, okay? He will eventually. The spouses, not him. Because of his lying, cheat ways. And I'm also seeing that, being that this is your spread, I'm also seeing some type of separation here coming in here after 4 months here in your marriage. So be aware of that. Keep an eye on that. Look behind the scenes, in other words. Okay, there's another woman in there in the picture. You're not aware of it, and you may not be aware of it until a couple of months here when your husband out of nowhere decides that he wants a separation, is what I'm sensing here. So be careful. Okay? Well, I don't know if you're the one thinking of it, but that's what I'm sensing here. Yep. Yep, because to your surprise, he's seeing someone. Okay, I'm gonna have to shuffle again. Okay. It's gonna be shocking to you. Okay, so be aware. Your relationship, unfortunately, is going to take some drop here in a very few weeks, okay, or months. Yeah. Yes, I see someone leaving here, the marriage. I don't know if it's, well, this is your spread, but definitely I see someone walking away here for sure. Okay, so keep, watch your signs, look and see what it is that you need to look into, what it is that you need to observe and things like that. Because unfortunately, I feel that this is going to be, you know, it's something unexpected. It's almost how I'm sensing it here. Okay, so prepare yourself for that. Okay, prepare yourself for something that is unexpected, is fixing to come into your life here, and you contemplating because you were unaware of the truth of what's ahead here in your marriage. And so, you know, I feel that you're just going to decide to walk away because you're devastated by this unexpected news that is coming in here. And I feel that it has to do with your marriage. So focus, and look and see here before you get that shocking surprise here, is what I'm sensing. Okay, I know that this was not all, this was not at all what you were asking about, or you know, but it is what it is. I definitely have this news of shock and surprise here that is coming into your marriage here. Unfortunately, this has not turned about the Scorpio, but about you and your marriage. I see conflicts and fights here, and you shocked to the core that you were not expecting this decision here coming. Okay. Yes. So refocus is what I'm saying. Okay. Look into what's going on. You know, are you okay at home right now? And are you okay? Why is it that I'm sensing this is just, it's going to be like a surprise here. A surprise event that is coming into your family here, into your personal life, your marriage here. And I think that it will be from your husband here. Okay. Now, let's see here. And I do feel that that other Scorpio here, he's going to be divorced too, eventually. Not by his choosing, but by the spouse. I kind of must need to know here. Let's do the Scorpio now. Scorpio, you and your wife or priest and high priestess, and you, my client, is the Empress. I kind of, let's see here. This is for... Here he is, and of course he's going to be and continue to be devastated because he is in a very negative way. His marriage is not doing well. He's having some problems with his spouse here, breaking up here. Okay, I think that she eventually is finding her way out there with someone else. Okay, and so that is why he's reaching out to you here. He was hoping that you will be there to be with him and whatnot. Okay, it's what it's saying here. But the world's upside down, so he was shocked to the core that you had responded differently. But he was hoping to reunite with you. Okay, and so he doesn't see his marriage very clearly here, and he's wondering why. Okay, he will be divorced because his spouse is leaving him. Okay, and that's why he approached you, because he's not happy, because he got caught cheating, and I think that also his spouse is seeing someone else. Okay, And I feel that, well, he was hoping to reconnect with you for those reasons, and also because he missed you. Okay? Well, he hopes that you will reconnect with him. Okay? There's a separation here from his marriage. And he's going to be having quite difficulty situations going on here. Okay? He's going to try to find a way to fix it. But I don't see it happening. Because she's going to take him for everything that he has. Is how I see it. Okay? And then hopefully he hopes to reach out to you, or you reach out to him before the year is over. Is what I see here. Okay? Yes. He does misses you here. But again, he got caught cheating. And I think that his spouse already knew that, but she couldn't hold on anymore, because I feel that she also found herself in somebody else's arm and found better happiness. And she felt that she couldn't put up with his ways of being and cheating and whatnot. So it wasn't just you. It was other people too in his life, prior to you and after you. So that is why she is leaving him here. Okay? But he misses you. Of course he misses you. And he hopes that you will reach out to him, which I feel that you will. I feel that you will. This is not over yet. It's what the cards are telling me. Now, I'm going to do this because I have to. Let me see. You are... Let's do this real quick. And kind of show me here. What are we looking at? Do you see my client? What's going on here? Show me. The universe into the angels of heaven and earth. Arcana, show me what must need to know here, Arcana. Thank you. Thank you to the universe into the angels of heaven and earth. What are we looking at here, Arcanas? Okay, well. Okay, well, maybe you're going to try to fix some things, is what I'm sensing here, between you and your spouse, okay? But your spouse is also suspicious that you've been a little bit different lately here. Sometimes we act like we have everything under control, and it turns out to be that we don't, okay? So be aware of that, okay? Yeah, be aware of that, okay? So maybe within the next 4 weeks or 4 months, your spouse will be announcing this situation here between you and between you here, okay? So I think that he's suspicious of your behavior. He sees you a little bit indifferent here, okay? And I feel that you also, you know, think whether or not he has. So there's just a lot of growing apart is what I'm sensing here between you and your spouse, okay? So let me see here. Let's see this couple. Legally separated in 2018. Arcana, show me here. Do we see them legally separated in 2018? Thank you. Show me Arcana. Do we? he's not happy at home. Your spouse is not happy at home. Well, yep, we do. A lot of things are shifting here for you. And they're going to start shifting for sure dramatically before the year's over if you don't change these things, okay? Now, where's the Scorpio here? That doesn't show. There we go. So I'm going to do the Scorpio here. I'll do the Scorpio here real quick for you. I'm going to do something here real quick for you. Thank you for the universe and telling us I have an answer. We're looking at here the comments here. Oh, wow. That's what it is. So they, oh, yeah. His spouse is going to divorce him for sure. Because he got caught cheating again. Just like the other card says so. And he does look forward to seeing you and being with you. Contacting you. He is missing you. Definitely as of now in the next 4 weeks or 4 months. I definitely see you and him contacting again. Okay? Discussing about trying to see each other again. I do see that. Yes, and he will let you know that that spouse is leaving him. He won't give you the exact reasons, but he will. Okay? Ok, vamos a ver aquí, arcanos. Show me.